guys, this is just a quick video, kind of, about a very sensitive topic that I've been asked to talk about by someone in my school. And that topic is self-harm and suicide. And because I know quite a bit about it because of reasons, I thought it would be a good idea to do a video about it. So yeah, we're gonna get started straight away so that I don't keep you for too long. Basically, self-harm isn't just cutting, and that's really the only thing that gets recognised by society and people around the world today. But there are many forms of self-harm, and there's biting, pulling your hair, burning yourself. There is quite a lot, but I just can't think right now. But yeah, and I know what it's like to go through that, but we won't go there. And yeah, so getting into the point of this video now. Self-harm isn't something that you joke about, like in everyday life. You don't go around your daily lifestyle talking and laughing about someone who self-harms, because I'm sorry, but that's just wrong, and you can make them feel twice as bad, maybe even 10 times as bad, and they might cut even worse, or burn themselves even worse, or pull more hair out, or anything. But if you don't be careful with what you say, you could cause somebody to even kill themselves. And you want to be labelled as a murderer for the rest of your life, because that's not a very nice label to be called. I haven't had that experience, but I can just imagine it, and it must be horrible. But yeah, so that's the self-harm bit out of the way for now. Suicide. This is a really serious issue. The rates for self-harm and suicide around the world today is at about 20-something%, I think. And it's not a very nice topic to be talking about, but it has to be said, and it's probably been said millions of times on this YouTube. But anyway, I thought I'd just, yeah. There are many forms of suicide. You can use a firearm, such as a gun or a knife or something. You can overdose. You can jump off a bridge. You can hang yourself. You can drown yourself. You can slit your main artery open. There are many different forms, but we're not going to go into detail with that. Yeah, suicide is I can't even explain how serious it is, because for someone to think that they don't deserve their life because of something that someone said to them, or something that has happened to them in their past, and to make them want to kill themselves when they've got a whole life ahead of them, is just beyond me. And it's not a very it's hard to explain, really. It's not the type of road that a young girl or boy would want to go down, because I know what it's like, and to hear people saying that they're gonna kill themselves, like as a joke, or like say if someone said, "Oh, I'm really upset. I got depression." You haven't, unless you're diagnosed with depression. You have not got depression. Depression isn't just a phase. It's not something you go through every other day or whatever. It's a seriously, no, it's a serious mental illness, and you can't. It's not the type of thing you'd want to joke about. And you're the things that I find really upsetting that people joke about: self-harm, suicide, depression, OCD, anxiety, anorexia, obesity, being a goth, being an emo, being seen, not as in like seen by a person, but like seen, like research seen girls, that and it'll come up, and you'll know what I mean, or boys, and any, but yeah, I hate it when people joke about that. Alright, I have done it in the past, but that's the past, and I hate myself for that, and that's one thing that I won't forget for as long as I live. But for people to call someone or do something to someone this absolutely indescribably horrible, so that they'd want to kill themselves, is just, well, I can't put it into words, if I'm honest. It's not the type of thing that you'd want to be doing to someone, because you could cause someone to kill themselves, and that wouldn't be a very nice, how can I say it? That wouldn't be, you wouldn't want to be known as a murderer by your whole community, because, or maybe even the whole world. And websites like Ask FM is popular one known for suicides. Facebook, that's really common for suicides. Twitter, not so much. What else? Nearly all of the social networking sites, except for like the children ones, like, I don't know, Movie Star Planet, Stardoll, any of those, where there's like language restrictions on there. Any ones that are not like that, I don't see the point in any of them, if I'm honest. Okay, yeah, I've got Twitter, I've got Ask FM, but that's only because, well, I don't know why, to be honest, but I just, yeah. So basically, I'm gonna try and make this 10-minute video. Yeah, so guys, don't joke about self-harm or suicide or anything, because going back to the cutting part of self-harm, someone came up to me, well, not came up to me, but someone asked me in school yesterday if I still cut, and I was like, why is that any of your business? And then they were just going on and on and on about it, and it made me feel terrible. Sorry, my voice is going. And it wasn't very nice at all. And all my friends were like, "Oh, ignore them. They're just being dicks." But really, they know that I won't ignore them, because they know that's the type of person I am. I take everything to heart, and that's not a good thing. But yeah, so just, guys, watch what you're saying about self-harming and suicide and depression and all of those things, because if you're not careful, you could cause someone to kill themselves, and I don't think you'd want that label as a murderer. You would lose all your friends, nobody would like you, you'd become a loner, and you'd feel just like that person that you killed. So just be careful, guys. So yeah, that's it for now. Sorry for the late upload. My videos just take ages and ages to upload. And if you're wondering what this is here is the light that I use, because I normally make my videos in the night, and because I don't have time during the day unless it's on the weekend because of school. But yeah, so this is just a quick video about the seriousness of self-harm and all that. So like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. So bye guys.